Hello everyone, welcome to Lever Guns 50. Today we got the 336 Marlin out, and this one's in 30-30 caliber. And we got this really big scope mounted on it, but it's on there for a reason, because this is going to be our scope that we're going to use for our night vision to shoot wild hogs and stuff at night. This scope is a 3x12x56, and it's shockproof and fogproof like most scopes, but we got this part right here that goes on it, and this right here is our one leaf, and it's this right here particular one is the NV100, and it just hooks right on here. Let me show you how it hooks on. Stick it like that, turn it like that, and it locks right on. It's locked on. You got to pull this little lever in here in order to get it off, and so it pulls off just like that. So we get this thing locked on here and take a look at it. Just like that. So what we got here is a night vision setup. So we'll be able to get out there and shoot them coyotes and wild hogs at night. And it may look goofy, but this should get the job done. We're going to shoot a water jug at night with it, just to show you how well you can hit with it. It has a memory card and it does record. Unfortunately, it's not compatible with my phone where I edit everything, but my daughter does have a computer, and we are going to set it up so we can get the video footage off of this SD card onto that platform, and then we'll show more footage of this scope in the future. This is part one. In part one, we're just going to show you the features on it, show a little bit how it works, and in part two, we'll go more into showing you the actual video footage of what this thing takes. And also it has where you can take pictures with it. But on part one, we're just going to cover the basics. So, full disclosure, they sent it to me to test out. So far, I've really liked it. It seems like a really good product, especially for the price. And we're going to leave a link down below where you can check them out. So this particular stock come from England. It come from forums, and I'll leave a description down below where you can get it. It does raise up and down, so you can get your eyes lined up with this scope. So you're going to be using it something like this right here. You can use this right here in the daytime, like to record your shots, but in the daytime, or even in the early evening, you can simply take this off and just have it like a regular scope. And you could be using it like this right here. And you can, use it like a regular scope. It does have lit reticles, so you can see your crosshairs and stuff at night. Or not at night, but in the evening when it starts getting dark. When it gets real dark, then you can go ahead and put this on there, and you'll have your complete night vision. If you're wondering what kind of rail this is, it's called a lever rail, and it fit right on here, and we was able to scope. So you need to put your scope a little bit further forward because this sticks back some, and in order to get you a little bit more eye relief. And we chose the 30-30 because it doesn't kick hard, and we should be able to get, right up here, this give you a little movement without whacking you in the head with something powerful like a 300 mag or something. Look what just come in the mail. Always wanted night vision scope. And now look at this one here. This is a one leaf. It's a digital night vision V100 plus with a Rapidfire plus scope, and the scope is a 3x12x56, and it's shockproof and fogproof, so it should hold up really good. And here's some specifics on it. You can stop it here and take a good long gander at it if you want to. I'm really excited about this. I hope we can do some hog hunting with it or something and see how well it works out. Here I'm showing you getting it out of the box, what was in the box. It basically had everything you could possibly need to put it on the gun in the box. And it's two separate pieces, and they just pop together, and we'll show you how to pop them together. I won't show you mounting it on the gun because YouTube really frowns on showing mounting scopes or other sites on firearms. So YouTube, we did not show that, so don't get mad at us. We are going to shoot this thing at night and see how well it does in the dark. Also, the scope, you can leave it off, leave the night vision off of the scope and use it just like a scope. And then at night you can just attach it with a quick turn and you're ready to go with night vision. Now you do not need to mount it somewhat slightly further forward than you would your regular scope because of the night vision going on the back. But with this particular gun and this long rail, it was no problem. This right here is the night vision here on the back, and it has a place right there on the side where you can plug it in and charge it. It comes with a battery, and it's all, I mean, the rings and all come with it. And there you have 12 adjustments on your lighted reticle, or however you want to call it. Your crosshairs light up, in other words. And so you have 12 places where you can adjust that. And you can also adjust it from 15 yards all the way out to 300, and then beyond that to, you know, I guess as far out as you can see. So it seems to be pretty good setup. We're obviously going to try it out. And that was a water jug I just shot with it. And this is just a short version. I'll show it better a little bit later. But see there, it hit right where we aimed. And so, I mean, it was easy to sight in. I think it only took me 3 bullets to get it sighted in. This was actually the 4th shot I fired out of the gun after I put that scope on it. And you can see it's black dark out here. You can see nothing without the flashlight on this camera. So I mean, you couldn't see anything out here, but that night vision lit it up really good. Now I did use the phone to video the night vision through the scope because the card on it is not compatible with my phone, and my daughter wasn't able to set up her computer to do the card yet. So until then, we'll just use the phone, but we're going to come back later with a much better video. See, you see these little lines going up. That's because I'm videoing the video with my phone. All right, here's that jug of water. Sorry about that. It doesn't look like that. It's very clear when you're looking through the scope. We hit it dead center, right there where we was aiming. Looks like the bullet come out at an angle, though. But that's what we was aiming, dead center. And as you can see, it is dark out here. It was sitting up here when we shot it. As you can see, that's all wet. There's some soap bubbles. Got water all over everything. There's looking through the scope with my phone. As you can see, there's nothing you can see out here. But through the scope, you can see it. This has a little release right here. You're just going to pull it in like this to release it. Let me go ahead and pop it on there. Okay, you're going to stick it on like this right here. You just push it up there, turn it, and it locks on solid and it doesn't move. Okay, in order to release it, you're just going to pull this right here in and turn it. It comes right off, this little lever right here. So we'll put it back on and show you how that goes. You see how it's not all the way popped? See how it locks in there? You have adjustment here to adjust the focus here, here, and here. So you can get it focused really good. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed seeing this night vision. We're gonna have a lot more fun with it. We're gonna get out there and do a little hunting with it and see how well it holds up, and we're going to come back with another video with that footage on there. And we really appreciate you guys watching. God bless each and every one of you. Come back and see me, you hear?